Okay, here we go. Whoops. Turn that motherfucker. Ooh. All right, now we're really starting. So, left hand in your lap. Because, well, whatever, that's another day. So, here's my deal. I did this podcast already drinking coffee, sitting at my vanity in my bedroom where I drink my coffee, where I fucking howl at the moon pretty much every morning. And today, I got on the topic of performance-enhancing drugs, kinda. And here's what I mean by that. I was watching Jim Gaffigan, who's fucking hilarious. And he brought up Mormons and... Hold, please. And what's going on here? Alright, I have a little technical difficulty. Okay, sorry. So maybe we started here. No, it's good. Little, just, never mind. But, this and that and the other thing. So, Jim Gaffigan. He brought up, he's so funny. He wanted to talk about wives and having multiple wives, but he closed this small particular bit on Mormons can have multiple wives, but they can't drink coffee. So I didn't know that. And I'm presuming it's because it has caffeine, and caffeine's a drug, and bad. And it got me thinking about banned substances in the Olympics. And bam, wow, this is fucking up there. So it got me into thinking about, fuck. Anyway, it got me thinking that if something grows out of the ground, just grows out of the ground, it shouldn't be banned. Now, what grows out of the ground? Marijuana. If you just took marijuana leaves and you ate them straight up, you're going to get some level of THC in your system without doing anything. Coca leaves, from which cocaine's derived. If you just eat them or put them like in your mouth, just pick them and put them in your mouth, which it's my understanding that people who worked fields picking poppy or whatever else in the Middle East would take coca leaves and they'd put it in their lip, much like chewing tobacco, and it would give them a buzz and energy to get through their day. And I don't know if it was performance enhancing in terms of agricultural output, or they just liked it. It's my understanding that cocaine's a lot of fun. Magic mushrooms. Mushroom. Go in your backyard. You eat a mushroom. A poisonous mushroom. Decent chance a mushroom that's poisonous is just going to make you fucking trip out. Anyway, so let's say it's 10 minutes before the 100 meter at the Olympics, and the guy who wins it was seen eating bananas. He ate 2 bananas before the event. And you say, well, bananas are a particular type of carbohydrate. It's the perfect blend between a simple carbohydrate and a complex carbohydrate, and it has a lot of potassium, and potassium helps cells uptake oxygen, and on and on. And you say, so he ate a banana. He should be disqualified. Well, what if a guy ate a salad and there was spinach, and spinach is, I think, high in B vitamins and has other antioxidants? You say, well, that's not fair. And another guy drank a cup of coffee, which actually, after the Gaffigan thing, I looked into caffeine as a banned substance, and the Olympic Committee, actually from 1984 to 2004, had a position on it, and then they dropped it. So I don't think you could like slam a cup of coffee before you did an Olympic event. Which, you know, where's the fucking line? So, you know, arguably coffee, you pick it, you roast it, you grind it up, you filter hot water through it, and then you get this caffeine. That's pretty fucking processed. What if you take a coca leaf? So instead of having a spinach salad, you have this multi-ingredient salad, and it's got coca leaves in it. So then you have cocaine in your system, which I would say is arguably more performance enhancing than caffeine. What if you do that? Where's the line? The line is, if it fucking grows out of the ground, it shouldn't be illegal, right? Because what about nicotine? Because these lines get really blurry. What if you said, well, somebody smoked a cigarette? So then what? You got, you know, arguably genetically modified tobacco leaves from the tobacco industry. Then they bake it and process it and enhance it and put it in a cigarette. Then you stick the cigarette in your mouth and you light it on fire. Then you completely chemically alter something when you fucking burn it. And you say, well, you can't smoke a cigarette. Well, okay, what if you say, well, we know that the guy who won the event introduced fire to the meat he ate for months. He spent months and months and months eating this meat because that gave him an advantage, because he developed muscle from the protein from the meat that had fire introduced to it, right? Should things that are produced in labs be banned? Sure. Otherwise, if it fucking grows out of the ground, people should be able to consume it. If it's natural, it's food. Let people eat it. And if one guy puts coca leaves in a salad and he wins, then go fucking get coca leaves or some other better thing that helps you do what you do. But nutrition, straight up nutrition is part of your training and part of your performance and part of your preparation, part of how you develop your body, how you make sure you have the right calories to perform in the event, and all the factors leading up to it have everything to do with everything. So, how about we all just take a pill, metaphorically speaking, and fucking relax and make the world a more simple place. There you go. Over and out.